Alright, what's going on YouTube? We are doing Back to the Rotten Forest on the Iron Challenge on Veteran mode. Our hero is a level 10 starter hero. Everything is maxed out. And as far as the upgrades go, everything should be upgraded at this point. I choose the tanky reinforcements with the Infernal Nova for my reinforcements. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. So as we were starting this level here, we're going to put a mausoleum down in the center area where everything is coming by. And I contemplated using the harassers, but I just chose the mausoleum. And we got a cool swamp creature. This is one of the pay-to-win towers that they give us as a teaser to encourage us to buy the tower. But this thing is insane. It has a crazy range. It can also get out of the swamp and act as like a barracks of sorts. It's very cool, and it's going to come in very useful throughout this level. You can see me get a fully upgraded mausoleum, and I cleared up that area to put a harasser tower because we want the harassers to act as like a pseudo archer tower as the wave starts. So I went upgrade your towers like so. I put a point into the I have two harassers to start with, and I have a fully upgraded mausoleum tower at the top or at the center, and then one at the mausoleum tower at the bottom as well. So do something like this. Ghosts are going to spawn on the bottom. Skeleton guys are going to spawn at the top. And we want the harassers to be attacking these skeleton guys. When you get the money, go ahead and get a level 2 mausoleum at the bottom. These ghosts need to die. We don't have any defense towards the end quite yet, so we're relying on these ghosts to die quickly so they don't make their way to the end of the wave. If a couple get by, that's not the end of the world because we do have the little crystals we can use. But most of them need to die before they slip past our main defense here. And the goal here is to stall the enemies at the top as long as possible. We don't want too many things getting past. Now, we put a point into the swamp creature, and you can see just how insane this thing's damage is. It's basically two-shotting these skeleton guys. Just crazy damage. And it has a really if I clicked on the enemy, you can see just how insane the range is as well. So ridiculous range and ridiculous damage. And now it is, I believe I maxed it out by this point, so you can see the damage is crazy. I dropped a soul impact to kill off the skeletons because I was afraid some of them might start to slip by. And we will be chopping away and almost upgrading these harassers here. We can see level 2 harasser, level 3 harasser at the front. And the swamp creature is doing work in the back to kill off the guys, kill all the skeletons. Now here is where the bone crusher, bone carrier, bone golems, whatever you want to call them, are coming out at the bottom. These things are very tanky, and this is why we need a mausoleum tower. If you don't have a mausoleum tower upgraded, these things will just run right past your defense, or slowly walk past your defenses, and you will be screwed. It'll be the end of the game. So we're getting a level 3 mausoleum tower now at the bottom, and we're going to have to consider moving our hero over. If we can stall them out as long as possible, they will take a ton of damage from these mausoleums, and hopefully, it'll be easy enough to finish them off later on. Our hero actually keep him at the top just so he can stall out these skeletons. We don't really want them to slip through the little walkway to get to the bottom because all our defenses are at the top. So we drop a soul impact here as they start to walk past, and notice the bone carriers are walking past now. Our hero, they made past our harassers. So we built a mausoleum at the bottom, and we're going to need to upgrade that as they come in range. At this point, our hero is just kind of standing there because he's killed off the rest of the stuff, so we're going to rotate him down to help deal with these golems. And at the top, we have enough harassers. We have like 3 of them. So between that and the swamp thing, we're going to have plenty of damage at the top for now, but the bottom is what we're concerned about. So we pop the little crystal, we upgrade a mausoleum to level 3, and with our hero standing here, he's going to call in some little dudes, and we're going to use our reinforcements to try to stall out these guys. Now I used the hero power actually at the top to help kill off these werewolves, and we're hopefully get a fully upgraded mausoleum tower. There we go. And also hired some harassers, as our hero is just dead, but we finished off the golems. Now we just have to worry about the werewolves. So our hero's coming back alive, and the Swamp Thing, man, he's coming in clutch. Look at that damage. Very fun to use this hour. Pop the crystals, hire some barracks if you need to stall them out a little bit more, and that should be game as we kill off the rest of the werewolves. So I hope you guys enjoyed this fun little level. It was a bit of a challenge getting a setup, but once you have the setup, it's pretty straightforward. So there we go. If you guys enjoyed that, I will see you guys in the next level. Have a good one.